What happened?
That, I was hoping, is something you could tell me.
Professor McGonagall? What's going on? What are you talking about? How did I even get here?
Oh dear, are you telling me you have no recollection of this evening's events?
No, not a one. Wait, why am I here?
I'm afraid you were found in the corridor, standing over your classmate, clearly befuddled.
I don't remember any of that. Can't you take my memories to the Pensieve?
At the moment, it seems you have no memories to retrieve. I understand this is difficult, but please.
All I see are images. Like snapshots of a moment in time.
That's as good a place to start as any. Tell me about one of them.
There's an odd-looking witch. She's got something to do with plants, I think.
Ah, that would be Ms. Cole. She came to us from St. Mungo's, intent on helping find an antidote to the so-called mysterious malady.
Oh, that I remember. Kevin told me about it. Wizards are falling asleep. No one knows why and no one can wake them up.
Precisely. The Ministry sent Ms. Cole to work with our professors, and then things went awry. Interesting that you can't recall her arrival. It was quite dramatic.
That plant is dead, right?
It's not dead, it's just not thriving. And it's much better than it was.
If you say so. I hope you're not considering a career as a healer.
Ha ha, very funny.
May I have your attention, please? I would like to introduce a special guest. Ah, it appears she has not yet arrived, but no matter. Miss Astrid Cole, a former student and current healer at St. Mungo's, will be joining us to help some of your professors devise an antidote for the mysterious malady you have no doubt heard about. Now,
how could you let my boy get mauled by a fanged geranium? You should be ashamed of yourself. How you're still allowed to teach is beyond me. Beheading that vile snake does not make you the chief warlock in charge.
And it wasn't even Professor Longbottom's fault. If Fisher had been paying attention...
Interesting plant you have there.
Oh, I remember that.
Do you recall what happened next?
No. I mean, I see flashes of memories, but they're all mixed up.
As long as something is in that head of yours, we may be able to retrieve it. Drink this. It's a mild memory potion.
That tastes awful. I think you forgot the peppermint.
Thank you for that assessment. I'll be sure to inform Professor Slughorn. Now, tell me, what do you remember?
Okay, things are becoming clearer now. Let's see.
This is going to be the best lesson. Mr. Thorne is a proper genius when it comes to herbology. We're lucky to have him.
I thought you liked Professor Longbottom.
I do, but, well, he doesn't own a plant shop, does he?
Thank you, Professor Sprout. Sprout and Thorn. We make quite the pair, don't we? Clearly, we were born to be herbologists. Ah, yes. I see quite a few familiar faces. Happy customers, no doubt. For those who don't know, I own a shop in Hogsmeade called Bewildering Blooms. Plants are my passion, particularly those of a magical nature. This, for example, is a Thorn original. I call it a bloom for you. As the name suggests, it blooms only for one. Please, everyone, take a closer look.
It didn't work.
Sorry, my dear. This one's mine. There. You see, my handsome face has finally awoken her beauty in all its glory. I've sold hundreds to some rather famous wizards too. And no, Miss Fall, I'm not going to tell you how I did it. That's my little secret. No, I believe your professor was teaching you about some of the more unpredictable plants, like the Chinese chomping cabbage. This one does have a bad attitude, but remains a vital ingredient in potions, such as Skelligro. Definitely worth getting to know.
Totem Locomotor! All right, everyone. We're in this together now. Incendio! Antipodian Opala! Obscurus! Thunderbird!
Ugh, it's her again. What's she doing here?
Hello. Can I help you with something?
No, definitely not.
Well, that was rather rude. All right, then. Back to your plants, everyone.
Huh?
She is different, but is that a bad thing?
Yes! For once, I agree with Daniel. She's trouble. Just yesterday, I saw her at Mr. Thorne's shop, snooping about.
Or maybe she was just shocked.
Spying, more likely. I don't trust her.
I remember that. I wanted to stick up for Astrid, but I didn't. I don't know if I was starting to think she was guilty, or if I was just afraid.
I hope the next memory is better.
Everyone thinks plants are to blame. Idiots.
What's going on?
Something's happened in the greenhouse, obviously.
That much I figured out, thanks. What's he doing here?
Mr. Thorne? They must be consulting with him. He does know absolutely everything about plants. It's her you should be wondering about.
Who? Miss Cole?
Yes, just look at her, lurking in the shadows.
I don't think she's lurking.
May I have your attention, please? It pains me to tell you this, but Professor Longbottom has been found in this very greenhouse, asleep and unawakenable. While it was once unthinkable, it appears the so-called mysterious malady has made its way to Hogwarts.
I, for one, am here to help in any way I can, Minerva. Just name it.
I appreciate that, Hubert. Now, as it appears the Ministry is correct in their belief that plants are the cause of this sinister sleeping sickness, this greenhouse will be off-limits to students until further notice. Mr. Filch, if you please.
Everyone thinks plants are to blame. Idiots.
That's right. Astrid said people were idiots to think plants were to blame.
In my experience, those at fault are those who flee, and Ms. Cole is nowhere to be found. Can you recall anything else?
Is it dead yet?
Excuse me?
That sickly plant of yours. Is it dead? Or improving?
Oh, improving, I think.
Curious. Well then.
She's been to visit him every day. Just stares. Never says a word.
Maybe she's not sure what to say.
Or maybe she's just a weirdo. Madame Pomfrey says she's always been that way.
Always?
Since she was a student. Apparently, she wasn't very sociable. No friends, not even in her own house.
That is surprising.
It's suspicious. Although, for some reason, the matron is still quite fond of her. She helped collect herbs and administer potions to 6 students, even during the Battle of Hogwarts.
Really? Wow, that's commendable.
It's dangerous is what it is. Letting someone like that tend to the sick. Who knows what's going on in her head?
What was that?
Not what, who. lingering outside, eavesdropping on our conversation. I told you, she's not to be trusted.
If I heard someone talking about me the way you were just talking about her, I'd stay outside too.
I only speak the truth.
Based on what? You don't know her.
And you do?
Oh, right. Cassandra really didn't like Astrid. I can't believe I forgot that.
Well, it would seem that particular piece of information is no longer forgotten. What else can you recall?
I decided to talk to her, to see if Cassandra was right. Gossamer said she spent a lot of time in the dungeons. Professor Longbottom? This doesn't look good.
She attacked you?
Yes, well, no. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
I doubt a trained herbologist would be so cavalier with a dangerous plant such as a mandrake.
Maybe. But I think it was an accident. In fact, I remember what happened after I woke up.
You're awake?
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry about the mandrake. They're just at that age. Too young to cause any lasting damage. Probably.
You're, Miss Cole, right?
Call me Astrid. I'm not one of your professors.
Right, Astrid. Okay. So, what is this place?
Temporary laboratory for growing potential antidote ingredients. Which I was promised would be safe from nosy students.
I didn't mean to intrude. Perhaps I should be going.
No. Stay. Might as well now that you have caught me.
You poisoned the professor?
No, of course not. What I meant was that you caught me playing detective. Father was a criminal investigator. He made boards just like this one to help him sort through clues and suspects. I call it my thinking board, because it helps me think. You're confused. I'm not surprised. I have that effect on people.
Sorry, I thought you were here to brew an antidote for the malady.
I am, but to do so I need to understand what I'm up against. There's more to this mysterious malady than meets the eye.
It's not just a poisonous plant?
Ha! You sound like my colleagues in the ministry. Always eager to blame what they don't understand. Just because something is dark and scary doesn't mean it's evil. Take this mandrake, for example. Dangerous, yes, but also an essential part of many antidotes.
I can certainly attest to the dangerous part.
Yes, I know I'm different. I've seen the looks. They've followed me most of my life. Trust is much easier to come by when one is handsome, outgoing, normal. Like your fill-in professor, for example.
Do you mean Mr. Thorne?
Yes. He arrived moments before your professor fell ill, and no one has looked twice at him.
Well, he is well respected and quite friendly. Oh, I see your point.
Indeed. Neville understood. We shared more than just a passion for plants. He also knew what it meant to be underestimated. I can't let him down. I must solve this mystery. No. Neville needs my help here and now. I won't let him...
Right, then.
You agreed to help her?
I did, because of Professor Longbottom. He's been so kind to me. I had to help.
I applaud your allegiance, but to offer aid so easily...
It was more than that. I don't know why, but... I'm sorry. I guess I'm not being very helpful.
On the contrary, this conversation has been very illuminating, but perhaps it's time I shared something with you. I found this in Miss Cole's lab, pinned to her, what did you call it?
Her thinking board. This photo was at the center of it.
I see. And what about this one?
Cassandra? No, I didn't see this one. Why is there a line through it? Nothing's happened to her. Wait. Oh no. Cassandra!
Hello, baby.
Hi, Ivy. Ready for another exciting Care of Magical Creatures class?
I am! And Hagrid said we should expect something extra special today. I can't wait to see what it is. Unlike Daniel, who's convinced we're in mortal danger.
We are! You know how Hagrid is about beasts. He thinks blast-ended Scroots are warm and cuddly. Scroots!
I'm sure whatever it is won't be that bad.
Hermione wasn't afraid. Hermione Granger. Hagrid told me she was one of his best students. She helped him raise the first... Joke all you want, but if it wasn't for Miss Granger, we might not even have a class to go to. She did so many amazing things, all while she was still a student.
Protego Totalum. Incarcerate. Sidelong apparition. Whizbang. Whizbang. Protego Totalum. Incarcerate. Protego Totalum. Sidelong apparition. Incarcerate. Protego Totalum. Protego Totalum. Incarcerate. Protego Totalum. Incarcerate. Incarcerate. Protego Totalum. Incarcerate. Protego Totalum. Incarcerate. Sidelong apparition. Whizbang. Protego Totalum. Whizbang. Protego Totalum. Acromancy. Incarcerate. Protego Totalum. Sidelong apparition. Acromantula venom. Protego Totalum. Whizbang. Incarcerate. Acromantula venom. Incarcerate. Whizbang. Protego Totalum. Sidelong apparition. Whizbang. Protego Totalum. Incarcerate. Whizbang. Protego Totalum. Acromantula venom. Protego Totalum. Acromantula venom. Incarcerate. Protego Totalum. Incarcerate. Acromantula venom. Incarcerate. 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 Whizbang. Incarcerate. Sidelong apparition. Incarcerate. Whizbang. Incarcerate. Whizbang. Sidelong apparition. Incarcerate. Whizbang. Incarcerate. Whizbang. Incarcerate. Incarcerate. Incarcerate.
Name's Maxina. If you want to know more about Hermione Granger, come find me after class. I'll be in the kitchens.
Actually, I hope it is. I didn't finish my astronomy charts.
Again, Daniel? Let me guess. You want to end up in the infirmary, don't you?
Just a minor injury, nothing serious.
You want to be injured? You're mad, Daniel.
Mad or mad genius? Now, what?
Did you hear that? It sounded like a beast.
Yes, an angry one.
Maybe Hagrid's in over his head for once. Fancy him?
Sure, why not?
Excellent.
This paddock looks new, but it's empty. Let's look around. What did you find?
Nothing conclusive. Maybe this is one of Hagrid's invisible beasts.
Daniel, look out!
Don't hurt it!
It's a dragon, Ivy. Pretty sure I can't hurt...
Hey! Over here, dragon! Look at me! Wow. Look at that!
Whoa.
But there are better ways to introduce yourself to a dragon.
Sorry, I don't have a lot of experience in that area.
What's this? Couldn't wait to get a look at our special guest, is that it?
Oh, sorry, Hagrid.
Looking for you. And then we...
It's all right. I don't blame you. Isn't he fabulous?
He means the dragon, the Opalai.
Only a couple months old, but already trying to breathe fire. Her mother was killed. But now she's going to spend some time with us before heading off to Romania, where they got a sanctuary. Merlin's beard, where are my manners? Children, this here's a great friend of mine, Long Showran.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you all.
Mr. Long is a dragonologist, which means he goes around the world looking for dragons. Can you imagine?
I do not. One who chooses to fight a dragon has made a very bad choice. Quite possibly their last.
But that's what happened to your arm, yeah?
Call me Frey. Of all the rude... Sorry about that.
It's all right, Hagrid. Yes, Dragonfire took my arm, but the fault was mine. The dragon was simply...
Being a dragon?
Yes, that's right. And very perceptive. Let's see what else you know.
Right. So, you...
I did, once, and I was lucky to escape intact, but it was that encounter.
And you're going to teach us about dragons, right?
I'm not, actually. I could tell you everything I know about the beasts, but the only way to truly learn about dragons is to experience them firsthand.
That sounds amazing. I've always thought dragons were fascinating, even before I knew they were real.
I know how you feel. Dragons have always been a part of my life as well.
So, how exactly does one experience...
Dragon class! We're gonna feed him and care for him and watch him grow and everything. Might even learn a thing or two.
In this class? Oh, that would be a first. Hello? Am I the only sane one here? It's a dragon. They're killers.
Oh, rubbish. They ain't killers. Well, maybe they are, but not on purpose. And this fella's just a wee dragon.
True. But do not mistake size for weakness. This is a powerful creature whose claws, teeth, and flames are all lethal. One should only approach a juvenile dragon with caution and respect. Who'd like to go first? What about you? Perhaps...
Sure, I'll do it.
You already had your chance.
Excellent! We shall have 2 introductions. A young dragon's trust is not given lightly. It takes patience to earn it, although we can enhance our chances with a bribe. Everything a grown dragon needs. Just don't ask me what's in it. You don't want to know.
Blimey! Well done, both of you.
Very good. You've both earned a little trust. A few weeks...
We make a good team. Suppose we could do it again sometime.
Sure. But what about your brother?
Fisher? He ain't keen on dragons. Afraid of them. Don't tell him I said that.
I won't.
Okay. See you in dragon class, I guess.
Impressive. You have a true affinity for dragons.
Thank you, Mr. Long. I'm trying my best.
You remind me of myself when I was younger. I mentioned that I grew up around dragons. In truth, it was my family's duty to protect them.
Really? That's incredible.
It was. But it was also a burden, one I wasn't ready to carry at that age. I chose to leave, to explore the world, to have adventures. What I discovered was that a life protecting dragons was not a burden at all. It was a gift.
I think I understand. And I would, too. Protect them, I mean...
Would you? Of course. And it's true. Dragons are viewed differently around the world. In China, they are seen as strong, noble creatures, never evil.
They're very special, aren't they, Mr. Long?
Yes, that they are. And please call me Shouren.
Sharon? What is it?
Follow me. We need to leave the school
Why? Where are we going?
to save something very special.
What happened? Where are we?
London, by apparition. My apologies if that was your first time. It can be unnerving.
London? But we were just at the front gate. I have schoolwork.
Who's there?
Quiet. Here, get behind the rubbish.
Must be a starving cat. London's alleys are full of them at night. The sooner I get the job done, the sooner I'll be out of this filthy place.
Who are the...
Poachers, about to sell their prize.
A dragon egg? We have to do something.
We're going to steal it. Stay here. I shall return momentarily.
What am I doing here? I'm going to get into so much trouble. Where's Shorin? Oh no. They caught him! Shorin! Oh, thank Merlin. When you disappeared, I thought the poachers had captured you.
Merely a disillusionment charm. Not perfect, but very effective if one keeps to the shadows. Which is what we must do if we're going to steal those eggs.
Eggs?
3, to be precise. The deal is being finalized as we speak, so we must hurry.
I did it! Now I need to get back to Shorin.
You have the eggs? Excellent. Time to go.
Hi.
Be mindful of stereotyping speculations, will you? Anyhow, I'm not here for a slice of pie, but for investigations.
Huh?
Miss Granger founded the Society for the Promotion of Elfish Welfare, so I thought perhaps the house elves still remember her. No, for the time being. But if you're looking for facts on Miss Granger, how about listening to my new song? The Song of Hermione Granger.
Fighting for what is right, even when others say it's wrong. Sticking for things good and bright, even if shadows exist under the light. The ever-kind Hermione Granger, you can always find gold in the coals of life.
Incarcerus! Ventus! Incarcerus! Ventus! Essence of Destiny! Incarcerus! Whizbang! Incarcerus! Ventus! Ventus! Inflatus! Incarcerus! Incarcerus! Ventus! Incarcerus! Incarcerus! Ventus! Incarcerus! Inflatus! Ventus! Essence of Dignity! Incarcerus! Ventus! Lazy! Whizbang! Ventus! Incarcerus! Whizbang! Inflatus! Incarcerus!
Did I startle you? Sorry, I've just been writing a song for Miss Granger, and I just couldn't help it. But now that you've heard the starting, what do you think? Agree to disagree. Art is subjective, you know?
Aw. Uh-oh. Aw. Oh. Ah. 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 Oh. Did they follow us? Are we safe? Did that really just happen?
It did. How does it feel, knowing you rescued 3 innocent creatures?
It feels...
I'm glad to hear it. Quite a...
So, what are we going...
No, we must keep them hidden. No one can know about them.
But why? If we're learning about dragons...
No. We cannot risk knowledge of these eggs getting out. The fewer who know about them, the better.
Hagrid, we can trust him. And there's...
True, but his enthusiasm does sometimes get the better of him. No, we must keep this between the 2 of us.
Okay. So, what are we going to do? Surely someone will notice 3 dragon hatchlings at Hogsmeade.
With a bit of luck, I will find them new homes before they hatch. Until then, I'm going to leave them in your care.
Me?
It's quite simple.
I think my daughter...
They would, yes.
Actually, I know... Here we are. We call this the Room of Requirement.
Incredible. You say this room provides whatever you need?
Yeah. Although I don't know how it knows what I... So, what's the first step?
The first step is to identify the types of dragons you have, as each looks like you've... Now, we need to find a suitable container for each. Something we can keep at a constant temperature.
What about these?
Perfect. Now let's warm them up. Try casting Incendio beneath each cauldron. Brilliant. Now caring for a dragon egg is quite simple. They require only even heat, a bit of moisture, and regular attention. That about covers it. How are you feeling?
I'm excited, but also nervous. What if I mess something up?
Dragons are incredibly resilient, even as eggs. Just keep the fires lit and everything will be all right.
I'll do my best.
You did a good thing tonight. Very good indeed. Never forget that.
So, it's true then.
I can explain.
Don't need to. Already heard you and Sharon talking, didn't I? Heard every Chinese fireball, Peruvian viper tooth,
Romanian longhorn.
I know. Still, can't believe you did it.
I know. I don't quite believe Shoren trusted me to take care of them either.
Huh? Not that. I can't believe you never told me. After all we've done together, I thought we was mates. I could have helped.
I'm sorry, Colby. Shoren told me to keep it secret, even from my friends.
Yeah, well, you could have said something.
Maybe. But if the poachers found out, the eggs would...
Poachers? What poachers?
The ones we rescued the eggs from.
You've got no clue what really happened, do you? Here, look. Those weren't no poachers. That was a ministry-sanctioned trade. Weren't illegal at all.
Shoren said they were poachers. Why would he lie about that?
Got you to help him steal the eggs, didn't he? Maybe he wants you to take the blame if you're caught.
No, I refuse to believe that. He's not like that. In fact...
Where are we going?
To get some answers. Strange. I thought for sure he'd be here.
Whoa, this place is huge. And look at all that dragon stuff.
He's not here. We should go.
Why? We're already here. Let's poke around. Could be something that explains why he lied to you.
Fine. But be careful. And try and...
Boy, look at this. Must be Shorin's
Shauran grew up in a small mountain village in China, where his family were pledged to protect dragons. He loved them, but longed to explore the world. At 17, he left home. He was sad to go, but excited as well. The world was full of dragons, and Shauran wanted to see them all. He soon met a team of fellow explorers. They were impressed with Shauran's knowledge of dragons, and invited him to join their group. But they weren't just explorers. They were collectors of magical beasts, for a price. His boss said Shauran owed them, that they were family. He made him do one last job. Poach a dragon's egg. Shauran refused to give up the egg. They chased him and caught him, but so did something else. Shauran's brothers abandoned him, left him to face the wrath of the mother dragon alone. Some family they turned out to be. He was trapped, and yet he survived.
Thanks to the egg.
They was poachers.
Yes, and Shauran knew it. He says he convinced himself what they were doing was noble, that they were helping to keep magical creatures safe. But in his heart, he knew better.
He just wanted to find more.
Maybe.
Why'd you steal those eggs, huh? You poaching again?
Never. I intercepted the eggs to protect the dragons within.
Shauran! I'm sorry, you weren't here, so we, Shauran,
The egg absorbed much of the dragon's flame. All it took was my arm. A fair price for the years of damage I'd done. After I lost my arm, I made a vow to never again allow a dragon to be harmed if I could help it, no matter the cost.
But that was a ministry-sanctioned trade.
Perhaps. But that does not make it right. Or the wizards we stole from righteous, if the ministry knew who they really were.
But it's true. We stole the eggs.
Yes, but do not feel ashamed. You did nothing wrong.
But I was there. I helped you.
You helped the dragons. Soon they will be gone from here, and if you wish, you may forget any of this happened.
No, I don't want to forget. I feel like you tricked me.
I'm sorry. That was not my intent.
Well, I don't know about you, but I want to see a match. You ain't cutting me out this time.
Hopefully they'll be gone before they hatch. Can I...
Yes, if it'll keep the dragons safe.
Oh, come on.
Fine.
I understand.
Do you think you'll be able...
I do.
Well, little one, you're the last one left. Let's check your temperature, shall we? Looks good. And you'll be happy to know that Shorin found homes for the other eggs, just like he promised. Don't worry. Oh no, it's hatching. Not yet. Chinese fireball dragon. Thunderstorm. Show your temper. That's impressive. Atmosphere charm. Chinese fireball dragon. Thunderstorm. Bludgeon. That's impressive. Chinese fireball dragon. Atmosphere charm. Hello there. Hang on, where are you going? Augmenti. You are a handful, my little friend. Clearly this is a two-wizard job. And since Shoren is gone, I'd better stay here and be good.
What do you care what I get up to? You got plenty. Like that Ravenclaw girl you keep eyeing. You don't really think she fancies you, do you?
Sorry, I hope that's...
He's mad because I won't tell him what we're up to. He's being a big baby, so I'll deal with him.
Oh, okay. Good. Because we have a bigger baby to deal with. Ah!
Oh!
Huh? Hey!
amazing. What a handful, yeah?
And then some. Thankfully, he can't breathe fire yet, but he seems very good at burping spark.
Wicked. Is that a little dragon she's chewing on?
It's a stuffed toy, actually. It seems to be the only thing he hasn't destroyed yet. Although it is looking rather scorched.
Where'd he get it?
I don't know. I think the room made it for him. Because he required.
Right. So, what do we do now?
Maybe he should be with the other dragon.
Can't exactly parade him through the castle, can we?
Good point. Actually, we should talk to Shorin. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, I'll take...
You don't want...
Why not? Be nice to have a pet.
Colby, it's a...
I could keep...
I can think of worse.
Shorin! Thank Merlin you're here.
Indeed. It appears our little red friend has come early.
Yes, and he's quite a handful.
She. It's a female, and a feisty one at that.
Suppose you're gonna take her now?
No, she should stay here.
Really?
It's the safest place until I can find her a home, which is slightly more complicated when dealing with a live dragon.
We could take care of her.
Are you sure? Tending for a hatchling is more involved than turning over a few eggs.
Yes, we can handle it. Just show us what to do. She's definitely hungry.
Be sure to store the food where she can't find it, or you'll have a very plump hatchling on your hands.
Right. How fast will she grow?
Dragons grow very fast, especially when they're young. I'll need to be swift about finding her a home, or she'll be difficult to move without others noticing.
What's the rush? We could keep her longer.
No, you can't. I'm sorry, but it has to be this way. There are enemies seen and unseen that wish to stop what we're doing.
It's over, Shorin.
We can't let that happen. We have to protect her.
We will, won't we, Colby?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Thank you, and good luck.
Shall we divvy up responsibilities?
Whatever. You can have the first watch. You got a name?
A name?
Well, go on.
A name, huh? Yes, I guess that'll do for the time being. Now, what shall we do first? Fireproof my robes? Good idea. You are a handful, my little friend. But you're worth it.
Hey, hello? Are you even paying attention?
Huh? Oh, sorry. My mind was, elsewhere.
Probably not a good idea when you're this close to a dragon.
I suppose not. They do like to get into trouble, don't they? Especially when they're so young.
Yeah, well...
Me too. Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a hippogriff.
I might be able to arrange that, but I wouldn't recommend it. Bit streamy for my taste.
Can we help you?
Hope so. I'm working with your ministry to investigate a recent theft.
You work at the ministry?
Didn't say that. Said I was working with them, not for them.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, kid, there is. Trust me. Big difference.
Whatever.
Carrion. Kellen Carrion. And like I said, I'm investigating an incident involving dragon. Someone stole 3 dragon eggs from a ministry-sanctioned exchange in London. Big news. Front page of the Prophet.
Must have missed it.
Oh. I thought since you had a dragon on the premises, it might have been a topic of interest.
Sorry, no.
You do know this is Hogwarts, right? We're quite a long way from London.
Yes, I did know that, young miss. In fact, I came all this way to talk to your professor.
What do you want with Hagrid?
Not him.
Ah, who then? Because we have a lot of professors.
He means Shorin.
Aye, that's the one.
He's not here. Wait, you don't think he stole the eggs, do you?
I do.
That's ridiculous. Mr. Long is a wonderful man. And a dragonologist. He'd never steal a dragon egg.
You'd be surprised what wizards are capable of. Especially ones who think they're above the law.
Like yourself?
Whatever you think you know, you don't. Your friend Shoren is a liar. He's gonna betray you, just like he did me. It's over, Shoren. You smell like hatchling. Shoren isn't the only lie.
All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Antipodian Opal.
What's going on here? Oh, it's you. Found the dragon, did you?
I did. And I had a pleasant and informative conversation with a few of your students. Very informative.
Well, good, I suppose.
Do tell your dragonologist friend that I'd like to speak with him. At his convenience, of course. I'll be in touch.
I don't trust him.
Oh? Well, he is a strange fella. But then I've known stranger. Even some that work for the ministry. Come on, dinner's waiting.
I have to warn Shorin.
Kellen. I never thought they'd send him.
But he's a poacher, isn't he?
Yes, and if he is here, the others won't be far behind. They'll use the forest for cover. It's what I'd do.
Then why can't we just tell the Ministry who he is?
It's not that easy. Kellen has powerful friends who protect him, employ him. He's very skilled at finding valuable things.
He said I shouldn't...
Kellen and I were very close once. I thought I could change him. I thought he wanted to change. He did not. It cost us both. Your trust is yours to give, but know that I trust you. You have proven yourself time and again. For that, I am grateful.
I want to trust you, but I'm not sure.
Then that will have to do, won't it? I know you've grown fond of her, but we must move the hatchling as soon as possible.
No! We should keep her here. There's no place safer than Hogwarts.
I'm sorry, it's too dangerous. For you and the dragon.
But...
No, you must do as I ask. I will call on you soon. Be ready and be careful.
Oh, this isn't fair. We can keep her here. No one will find her.
You know that's not true. They know she's here, Colby. They won't stop looking for her. And when she gets too big...
I know. I know. I just...
Ah. Well, little one, I think we made it without being followed.
Think again.
Colby, what are you doing?
You didn't think I wanted to see her off?
Sorry. I thought it might be easier if she just...
What? Disappeared? No. Gotta say goodbye.
Well, little dragon, this is it. It's been amazing, but it's time for you to move on.
What? I'm not crying. I'm not. Don't you tell Fisher.
Look, someone else wants to say goodbye.
Hey, where are you going? She can't hurt you.
Come back.
Well, I'll be a baby fireball. Aren't you just the cutest? But where'd you come? What are you doing here, eh?
Actually...
Yeah, kinda did.
There was an egg.
Shorin. Do you know how much trouble... Right, well, not that I blame you. Had one myself once upon a time named Norbert. Norberta, as it turned out. She was beautiful. But I couldn't keep her. Had to send her off to Romania to be with her.
She's leaving tonight. Shorin found her home. We're supposed to meet him at midnight.
Can't believe he got you mixed up in this. It is just...
Yes, just us. And the hatchling.
And the other eggs. Except they're already gone.
Blimey! How many dragons are you hiding? Galloping Gorgons! How'd she get loose?
I'll get her back.
No, wait! Oh, foolish Frey! You, stay here.
Where's Shorin? He promised to be here by now.
I told you he was a liar. As are you, apparently. Or did that hatchling fall out of the sky and into your waiting arms?
You let the dragon out, didn't you?
I thought it prudent we speak alone. No reason to involve your friend hand over back.
I don't think she likes you.
The feeling is mutual. No, give it.
No, I won't let you have her.
This will not end well.
Well, the dragon's lost in the woods and so is Colby. Looks like someone tampered with the paddock. And now, I know who. You ought to take a step back there, Kellen.
Hagrid, surely you can see what's going on here. This child is in league with a dangerous criminal.
That's so. And you'd know all about that, I suppose? On account of you being one yourself.
Careful, Hagrid. I have powerful friends at the Ministry.
So do we.
Hey, we do?
Remember, you brought...
All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Thunderbird.
That's not how you play wizard's chess.
Atmosphere change. Incendio. Antipodian Opalar. Obscurus. Atmosphere change. Incendio.
Now you're in trouble.
Antipodian Opalar. Hagrid, the hatchling.
Go. Find her and get back to the castle. I'll hold him off.
Gotcha! Don't run off like that. It's not safe.
You're brave. I'll give you that. So was Shoren when I met him. It's what made him an excellent dragon, Faith.
Shoren's changed. He's not like you. He's a good...
Oh, is he? Look at the position he's put you in. You're breaking the law. You're a criminal. Give me the dragon now, or face the consequences. No one to protect you now, child. Hand her over.
No!
There's no value in character.
That's not what you told me. When we met, you were quite fond of magical creatures. Or have you forgotten?
That was a long time ago. And I learnt my lesson. Paid for it in flesh and blood.
Do not blame your mistakes on the innocent. That's a lesson you taught me, Kellen.
Yeah, one of many. And for all that I passed on to you, every lesson, every secret. What did you give in return?
Everything I have.
No! You betrayed me!
I tried to save you, and you left me for dead.
And whose mistake was that, eh? I didn't wake the sleeping beast.
But you did, Kellen. Don't you see? You woke the beast within me. You drew it out, gave it purpose, direction, and it would have devoured me if I hadn't changed. As it nearly has you.
This is pointless, Shoren. Tell the child to give me the hatchling.
I can make my own choice.
Ah! Are you blind? He's manipulating you.
You can't have her.
It's not too late, Kellen.
And if I don't want...
Please.
You know that...
Antipodian Opalar.
Oh, advantage. All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Thunderbird.
Good for me. Good luck.
Explosion Locomotor. Atmosphere charge.
Incendio.
Antipodian Opalar. Obscurance. Atmosphere charge. Incendio.
Now you're in trouble.
Antipodian Opalar. Incendio!
Alright, everyone. We're in this together now.
Stack of Monster Book of Monsters. Atmosphere charm. Obscurus. Thunderbird. Incendio. Totem Locomotive. Atmosphere charm. Obscurus. Now you Your Totem Locomotive.
Oh, it's fine. Alright, everyone. We're in this together. Hey, good luck.
Atmosphere charm. Obscurus. Incendio. Antipodian Opolar. Your Totem Locomotive. Thunderbird. Obscurus. Incendio. Atmosphere charm.
What do you do? Now you're in trouble.
I'll get you for this.
Your Totem Locomotive. Rock him.
Obscurus! All right, everyone. We're in this together now. Be mindful of the flesh.
Stack of Monster Book of Monsters. Thunderbird.
Good for me. Good luck.
Totem Locomotor. Incendio. Atmosphere charge. Obscurus. Your totem locomotive. Thunderbird. Incendio. What do you? Now you're in trouble. Atmosphere charge.
I'll get you for this.
Obscurus. Antipodian Opala. Totem Locomotor. Incendio. Atmosphere charge. Obscurus. Antipodian Opala. Your totem locomotive. Incendio. Atmosphere charge. Obscurus.